start as therapy.
Totally. And I think that, to blow everyone's mind for a moment, even the idea of mental illness and the categories we put things into are human constructs. They do not exist in nature. And really, there's just a continuum of human experiences that people find like fit or don't fit a functional life.
And a good way to actually like discuss it though, because it takes the power away. When you say something like you have depression, it's like, okay, well now you feel like, oh, well, I was told I have depression. I have a disorder. I have a problem. And now you're telling every cell in your body.
And that's really the medical model of mental illness, right? That it's like a problem that has a solution. And in some ways, it's a useful framework for navigating a healthcare system.
Yeah.
But it's not a natural phenomenon.
Yeah, I think, like you said, I think it's useful in terms of the actual, like, business medical field of, diagnosing and figuring things out. But for someone's specific mental state, I think it can be more destructive than good.
Yeah.
You declare them into this bubble and same thing with eating disorders, like you're saying, where it's like, oh no, you have to fit into this. It's like, no, there's no such thing as you have this or that. You just, whatever problem that you're going through is a result of whatever you've had. And then that's where a good therapist should be able to slowly deconstruct that problem, like Rob was saying. Would you recommend one or the other to someone? Or would you, like therapy, psychology, psychiatry, would you recommend one or the other? Or would you say generally whatever works for you, you figure out what's best?
Yeah, well, I think that, again, mental illness and just, life in general is bio, psycho, and social. So, depending on an individual's experience, they might have more or less response to biological treatments, the psychological treatments, or the social treatments. And so it makes sense to find a team member that you really like and ask for their consultation about what else you need to have a good team in your corner.
100%. I think it's very important that people reach out if they feel like they need to. Thank you so much for listening to another episode of Mental Fitness. We'll see you next week at roughly Thursday at 4:30. Thank you for listening, and thank you, Rebecca, for joining us. It's been a pleasure having you.
Glad to be here.
Put those dumbbells away. That concludes another episode of Mental Fitness, underwritten by the Lawrence Alcohol and Drug Alliance. If you want another training session, go to 1077thebronx.com/mentalfitness to listen to our previous episodes and continue to train your brain. Now let's get back to something else that can help your mental health. Listening to the biggest hits and the best variety on 1077 The Bronx.
Oh, that should be fun. That should be fun. All right, everybody. Gotta make sure I'm doing this right, first of all, because it is a little bit of a planned day, so I kind of wanted to, show that I actually planned this. But 1077 The Bronx and 1077thebronx.com, winner of 3 2026 Intercollegiate Broadcasting Systems Media Awards for Best On-Air Pledge Drive for our first ever Radiothon, Best Giveaway for Wake Up Riders Morning Bagel Run and Jewelry Spree, and Best Station Poster by Jake Goebel for Scream Screen. Guys, it's Friday. It's 7 o'clock. You know what that means? What, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Random After Party. Your mic's not on.
I realized that.
Yay! Your mic's not. Oh, but if you can't tell, I got a special episode because if you can't already hear from her voice, I have a guest. I have a lovely little guest joining us.
Little.
Today. I don't mean it. I don't mean it.
Continue.
Yeah, but I got a special guest here to help talk with today's episode, and I'm pretty excited about this one. I know she is too. Say how much excited you are.
I've been waiting for this for a couple weeks now. Hi guys, my name is Julie. I've been trying to do this for a couple weeks now, but Fridays just kept getting messed up. For shame.
For shame.
God forbid a girl want to go home.
Oh man, but yeah. But before we talk about what this episode's gonna be about, or if you haven't looked in the description of this video, this live stream, or whatever, before we get into things, first things first, we gotta go through all of the shout outs of the week. Basically, shout outs of the week. Anything that's happened throughout this week that we want to shout out, just either because it meant something to us, just because we can. Mm-hmm. So, since you're here, Julie, let's start off with you and say what you want. Say what you want to shout out for this week.
Just anything that's happened?
Yeah.
It could
be a couple things.
Ooh, I'm trying to think now. Well, I know the main one is my good friend Chris, known as Malachi J, just finished working on his first ever album. Been working on it since December. I don't know the exact release date. I want to figure when that is, but yeah, no, it's in production right now. So when that comes out, that'll get its own shout out.
Let's go, baby.
Trying to think anything else. 9 to 5 is in tech. My girlfriend's doing a great job on tech with that. So congrats to everybody working on that project right now. Proud of all of y'all. Yes.
That's good. That's good.
Can't think of anything else right now. I baked too long in the sun today. I was sitting out in my hammock, so now I'm like tired. So can't think of anything off the dome right now. But.
I feel that. What
about you, Marcus? What are your random shout outs for today?
Random shout outs of the week. I have, first things first, I gotta go with the major one that happened last night. I saw the Michael Jackson biopic.
Yes!
With a couple of my friends. I know some people who was also in the radio station also went to saw it too, but they were at a later Honestly, one of my favorite movies I've seen this year.
Really? Takes the cake for the whole year?
I wouldn't say it takes the cake for the whole year. I wouldn't go that far because we still have Spider-Man: Brand New Day that's coming out.
Oh, but that's not a biopic though.
That's not a biopic. But it's the
movie?
best biopic I've seen in a while.
Nice. So it was the same directors as Queen, as Bohemian Rhapsody, the biopic. Yeah.
And I was pretty excited considering, like, you know, the film brain in me was like...
The film major in you.
The film major in me was like looking at all the cinematography shots and I was like, yo, this is really, this is good.
This is like genuinely well made.
This is like genuinely... but I will say, Michael's uncle, Jafar Jackson, he really did his uncle proud.
Michael's nephew?
Why did I make that mistake?
Yeah, his uncle, dog.
Yo, Michael's nephew, Jafar Jackson. He really made his uncle proud. Told the story in a beautiful way. You know, hey, and I'm really excited because they did just greenlight it for a sequel. So.
Which is good because this only got into the first half of his life, right?
First half of his life. And I'm really worried about the second half.
Because that's when everything goes wrong.
That's when everything happens. And I'm not sure how I feel about that. But another thing that I want to shout out, and just because I can, I want to say, I don't know. I don't got any other shout outs I want to do. Besides, another shout out that happened after last week's episode. I went over to Crayons, right? And they were having this little what was the event? It was like the
DJing thing?
Not the DJ thing.
No.
It was like because everyone was there. I know everyone was there. We were just watching. We were just watching people like sing music, their music and everything.
Oh, like live at the. Oh my gosh. Oh, what is that one called?
Yes. Yeah.
It was Rider Night.
Rider Night. That's what it was. Shout out
Rider Night. Oh my God.
Because all the people who sung at Rider Night, it was genuinely a good time. I had fun watching all my friends sing. Even you still got up there and sang too.
Yeah, me and Eddie did our duet off of his album, Overly Scary. I'm pretty sure it's not on Overly Scary. What is the name? I'm on this album. How do I not remember which album it is? Hold up, I'm looking it up. Keep talking. Stall for me.
Wow, that's.
Hold up.
Oh my God. Okay. Well. Like.
No More Love Letters. No More Love Letters by Drip Eddie. He and I are on Hit My Line.
Yep.
And there's a lot of our other friends on the other lines, on the other songs. Leighton, Malachi J. Yes. So there are lots of friends on.
Lots of. Speaking about like Leighton. He tried texting me. He tried texting me before the show started.
What'd he say?
He was like, because I've posted on my show's Instagram account. Mm-hmm. It was like. Just to like advertise what the show was gonna be, and since I had a guest and all,
yeah,
and like what this episode's gonna be about, I gave a little hint a big little hint.
Big little hint.
A big little hint. But then he tried to respond saying, "Oh, who's the guest?" But he said it in all caps. So I was like, I did not get back to him yet. I didn't get back to him yet. Mm-hmm. I don't think I will get back to him because he might have to listen to it.
Yeah, you're gonna have to actually listen.
He's gonna have to listen to it. Yeah. Sucks to suck, but what are you gonna do?
Womp, 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 womp.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You like the crown?
Oh, why is the crown on? Take that. No, I'm kidding.
What?
You earn it.
What do you mean?
You earned the crown.
You're gonna tell me the crown isn't a mainstay?
No.
It's like telling me to get rid of the sunglasses. There are certain things I can't do. There's certain
I think I've seen you without sunglasses a small handful of times.
Yeah. Besides, these ones, the cloud goggles, the cloud shades, right? I'm wearing these as temporary because the main sunglasses I usually wear, one of the screws I told you, one of the screws got loose from the
Sorry, I was just looking at your story and now I see the clue. 10. Continue.
Yeah.
That's not 10, that's 12s, right?
That's 14. You didn't get
I haven't gotten that far.
You did not get that far yet. You wouldn't have known, but
I wouldn't have known. Okay, continue. Sorry, continue. I'm locked in, I swear.
But yeah, it was just but yeah, great. Now I don't even know where I was anymore. What was I talking about? Oh, my sunglasses, right? The screw got loose on one of these parts. I can't tell.
I know exactly what you mean. That's the only place where there's a screw on a sunglasses where I feel like it could come loose. I get that.
Yeah. And it came loose. I was like, no, and I don't have any other screws to replace it. It happened in here, and I was like, oh my god, I don't even know what the screw is anymore. So I'm just like, what are we doing? What are we doing?
I'm so sorry, man.
Yeah. I'm not holding a funeral yet because it's an easy fix.
Go get some sunglasses screws. They sell those.
They sell those. They have to sell those.
100%. Why wouldn't they?
If they don't sell those, I'm gonna be mad.
No, they definitely have little they have little glasses repair kits that you can get for people who actually need glasses, not people like you who just wear them every day and say that they need them. No, I'm kidding. I'm sorry.
Am I getting shade? What?
I'm sorry. I'm used to sitting in this seat and giving the host shade when I'm on Leighton's.
I'm not Leighton, dude. I'm
sorry. I'm sorry. I forget that I only shade Leighton because I love Leighton.
We can give Leighton the amount of shade that he rightfully deserves.
No, I give Leighton shade because I love Leighton. That's my friend right there. I give him shade because I think it's the funniest thing. That's just how I show my affection for my friends. I'll respect you on your show, but you're Marcus. I'll just respect you behind the scenes. Don't worry. That's friendship. That's friendship, man. You're safe. You're still safe.
That's true. But that's lovely. So that's really it for the shout out of the week. So if you want to get right into what today's topic is.
I think we need some music. I think we need some.
I would play, but I'm also live streaming, and I don't know if it's copyrighted or not.
Never mind.
Yeah. I would love to. Yep, everybody. It's a lovely, lovely Doctor Who themed episode.
Woo!
Yep.
You had me at Doctor Who.
Cue the sound effects. Yeah. We're just basically gonna be talking about all the natural things Doctor Who, basically a general overview of how we feel about it.
We'll be talking to everything up until 12 because I'm no farther than 12 and I refuse to get spoilers from anywhere other than Pinterest.
That is true. You haven't fully caught up yet.
I am on Peter Capaldi's second season, so this is a spoiler warning. If you haven't gotten up to at least Peter Capaldi's first season, maybe turn off the radio. Maybe stop listening for a bit.
No, but in the live comments, please do not, for the love of God, do not spoil this for her.
I can't see the comments from here.
Oh, well, I mean.
So y'all could say whatever you want. We're good.
We're good.
I'm not gonna put
it up on the big screen. What's up?
I'm trying to look. Where is? Oh, hi. eye. Yeah. I'm like, where am I supposed to be looking right now? Okay, cool. I was like, is it that one? No.
No. That one goes to over here.
Oh, I guess since I'm on camera, I'm used to being on Leighton's thing and not being on camera. So I guess I'll show you guys what I'm working on while I'm talking, because I can multitask, right, Marcus?
Yes, you can. Yes, you can.
Wonderful.
We can.
I am making a blanket for my Nana.
Ooh.
So she's getting there.
She is getting there. And they can see it. Don't worry.
Wonderful. I was looking over the camera. I'm like, can they see? Yeah, you guys can see. You're fine.
Yeah.
All right. So, Marcus, lead the conversation. What are we talking about?
Doctor Who. What are we talking about in Doctor Who? Basically, we're going to start off with a general overview. How do you feel? How you feeling? How do you feel about this show?
At this point, I haven't been this obsessed with anything since last April when I was it was actually probably last March. So early 2025 when I was getting into this podcast called The Magnus Archives. Right. That is I shout that out. Y'all should check that out if you like little horror anthology podcasts. It's really entertaining. It's like statements. Anyway, you can look that up in your free time. Not my circus, not my monkeys. We're talking about Doctor Who today. I have been pirating it since the beginning of the year, and it is the best decision I've ever made in my entire life, because I've been wanting to get into it since high school, because I have a friend named Caden Dowgan, and they used to bring up Doctor Who. And when I worked my first job at Forever 21, my coworker would always wear a TARDIS hoodie. The hoodie literally looked like TARDIS. And I was like, oh, that's from that like Doctor Who show, right? Yeah. He's like, yeah, I'm a big fan. I wish I would have like gotten his number so we could have stayed friends, because I would love to talk to him about it now that I'm actually watching it.
That's true.
But yeah, so the obsession is unhealthy. The need for merchandise is unhealthy. I am broke. If I wasn't, I would literally buy myself a $200 screwdriver. What? Who said that? Not me.
I would love a screwdriver. I would give my like older brother a sonic screwdriver if I could. But before we get into any more discussion, we have to go into the unranked announcements. So
of course,
I really don't want to like cut this segment short. But
you're
I
good,
have
man.
to,
You're good.
Because it's in my contract. Yeah, but it's the Build the Ultimate Bronkwitch finale time. Why did they say time after that? I'm not sure. Finale time. We whittled down the Magnificent 7 to the Tasty 3. Now we're turning the decision over to you.
I understand why they said Tasty 3, but that's a tay, not a... You know what I mean? Never mind. Continue. Yeah. Same first letter, different first sound. Continue.
Right. Sample and vote for your favorite sandwich at the Build the Ultimate Bronkwitch finale on Tuesday, April 28th, 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. at Muller's Pub and Cranberries. Which Bronkwitch will garner the most votes to become the new signature sandwich of Rider University? Will it be Jesse Doty's Hot Honey Chicken Pesto Grilled Cheese, or Kaylin Lawler's Chopped Unk, or Sergio Nino Vella's Lomito?
Lomito, I love that.
Yeah. Find out this Tuesday, April 28th at Cranberries and Muller's Pub. We'll be back with more of a random after party after these unranked announcements on your 3-time 2026 Intercollegiate Broadcasting Systems Media Award winner, 1077 The Bronx.
Okay, it looks like we've landed on what the Earthlings call a
personal darkness and into the light.
Oh man, I would say let's give like a couple moments. No. You don't want to get. Wow.
Just because, like, going straight in with that, we're never going to recover from that one. We're never going to recover from that one.
Wow. Oh, okay. Then I guess we'll just read
Save for next week, bestie. Save for next week.
No, I can't even do it for next week, too. I got plans for next week, too.
Wow. You don't have plans for this week?
No one want to hang out with me. No one want to hang out with me. What am I supposed to do?
I'm kidding. Continue. You're good.
All right. But, where was I? 1077 The Bronx has very exciting news. Our new video stream is officially live. You're basically watching it right now. Hold on. Let me put our faces on there so you know who we are. How you doing? I'm looking at my camera. She's looking at hers. It's a lovely time. But now you can listen to The Bronx on air, online, and on app, and watch your favorite student shows live on the Bronx YouTube channel and Facebook at 1077 The Bronx, including What's Next Sports, Talk of the Town Sports, Bronx After Hours, The Concast, Cliff Notes, and Wake Up Rider. Keep it tuned in to The Bronx to listen and watch your favorite student shows. Welcome back to A Random After Party on your 5-time National Association of Broadcasters Marconi Radio Award nominated station, 1077 The Bronx. Woo! We did it. I got through it. I didn't have a bad time.
You usually?
Sometimes.
I would have clowned on you so hard, man. I'm kidding. Continue.
If this was me starting this, then hey, I would have had a iffy time. But back to what we were talking about originally. It's a little bit of a Doctor Who episode. We just got off the fact that, you know, it's starting to become a little unhealthy obsession for Julie.
100%. It's like all I do night and day.
But that's fun.
Let's get into specifics, I guess.
Let's get into specifics. Here's the thing, right? Considering some of these questions I can't fully ask yet.
Why? Because I didn't get there yet?
You haven't gotten very far.
So you have questions planned, or?
Yeah, I got a few questions planned.
Oh, hype. If you spoil anything, I'm going to be so mad at you, man.
Right. I will say, from what you've watched so far, right?
Yes.
How would you rank the doctors?
Easy. Okay, ready?
Hold on. I want to see if I have a, ding sound effect. If I don't, then I'm just gonna be like, no, I don't have a ding.
I can rank them, no problem, right now, no hesitation.
Right?
Ready?
Yeah.
10, 9, 11, 12. Easy.
Wow.
Easy. Because here's the thing.
Yeah.
I love Peter Capaldi. Where I'm at so far, he's doing a great job, and I know he just regenerated, and I know that each regeneration has a different personality.
Yeah.
This is the starkest contrast I think we've ever gotten with a new Doctor.
Right.
Where we went straight from, I feel like 10 and 11 were very similar in many, many ways.
Yeah.
I'm blanking on 9 right now because I love him so much. I'm so mad he only got one season. Chris Eccleston is extremely underrated and deserves so much more credit and so much more everything.
Feel that.
12.
12.
I love Peter Capaldi. I love him.
Right.
He's pissing me off. Oh. So he shows up.
We gotta remember.
No memory of Clara. Obviously he remembers Clara.
But we gotta remember, we can't curse on here.
Was that a curse word?
No, I'm just saying because I thought you were gonna get into fully
No, because then I would have been like, and bleep that.
Yeah.
No, we're good. Here's the thing. He shows up.
Right.
Scatterbrain old man act. I respect. It's fine. You're discombobulated. You just had a new regeneration. Also, that regeneration was weird. Because the other regenerations, he had the whole flame shoot out everywhere, and then new person appears. With him, flame shoot out, he's still him for a while, and And then all of a sudden his head tips back and he comes back and he's Peter Capaldi now.
Yeah.
And he's like confused. And I'm like, okay. And I like the whole he's not an old man anymore because he's not trying to like, you know, before he was charming, he was witty, like talking to the younger girls, you know, that's a whole thing for him, and I love that for him, because you think he is 900 years old.
Okay.
Rose Tyler was 19, Martha Jones is probably early 20s, Donna was later 20s, but they were purely friendship, that was purely platonic.
That is.
Amy, young, like she was a little kid, he never really... he loved her, but not in that way, because either she was a child and the next second she wasn't. That would be weird for him.
Right.
And then she had Rory. And Rory and Amy, you couldn't separate those two. I love them endlessly. You were there when I watched that happen.
I was there.
Still broke my heart.
I was.
But, so now he's putting the mask down. He has lost so much and so many people that in this regeneration, he's keeping his distance more, and he's less witty, and he's not less witty, he's still witty, he's the doctor, but he's less trying to be charming. And of course, Clara is heartbroken because she low-key kind of loved him, and now she's like, well, he's an old man, but he's always been an old man, he's 900! So it's like, it's a whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm also waiting to see River again. So my problem, there's one episode specifically that bothers me. May I?
Yeah.
So do you remember Courtney? Courtney was one of Clara's students. The troublemaker, the one who was like,
I know what you mean.
She and Mr. Smith. Oh, she fancies Mr. Pink.
Mr. Pink.
When Danny Pink was still alive. R.I.P. Danny Pink. Love you, man. So Danny Pink and Clara, when like they were teaching at the school together, and they had this student named Courtney, and Courtney was like, "Oh, it's because she fancies Mr. Pink." Blah 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 blah. And the doctor takes Courtney in the ship when he's doing the undercover. It's the episode called "The Groundskeeper," I think. And he's working as an undercover groundskeeper. He's trying to solve the whole thing. This is his first time meeting Danny. Blah 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 blah.
Right.
And he takes Courtney in the ship and shows her outer space, and he's basically just like, look at all that out there, like, isn't it great? And she interprets that as, I'm not special. There's so much out there that I'm not special. And she tells Clara, like, he said I'm not special. And Clara was like, just tell her she's special. 10 and 11 would have been like, of course you're special. You're a human being. Every single human being is completely unique and individual and beautiful. And that is why we love traveling the stars, because we get to meet all these beautiful, unique people. And 12 was just like...
12 was like, no.
No, 12 was literally, he never said the words, you are special. And B, he was like, you want to be the first woman on the moon? Would that make you feel special? Girl. Why are you further implying that she's not special?
Why?
That literally, there was a line with 10 and 11 both had a moment where a human was like, wow, we must be nothing to you. And they were like, no, you're everything.
Like, again, though, the whole him wanting to distance himself from his companions because he doesn't want to, you know... But like, you realize he will go the full distance just to separate.
But it's like, that's not even your companion. That's a child. That's a random child you could probably never see again because she has a life and she has a family. So obviously she's not going to go and travel to stars with you. Right. Tell her she's special. She's a kid.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. That really, when I was watching it, I had to pause. I'm like, not my doctor. Obviously, he is my doctor. I know he's going through something right now. And now that he's traveling with Clara again after the whole... he thought that Danny Pink was still alive at the end of the season. And so he was like, I found Gallifrey. And then she thought that he actually found Gallifrey. So she's like, Danny's alive. And then they meet each other in Last Christmas. And she's like, you can't talk about Danny like that. And he goes, why? And she's like, because he's dead. And he's like, I thought he was alive. Why would you tell me he's dead? Because you needed to go back to Gallifrey. There is no Gallifrey. And like that whole back and forth. Now that they're traveling together again and they've established that they care about each other.
Yeah.
And also now that there's no Danny Pink in the way, I'm excited to see what is this going to be. Because I understand. Don't give me that face. Your face is a spoiler in itself. Your face is a spoiler in itself, Marcus.
I'm sorry. I gotta be like, I'm like giving River Song. It's just like,
because I'm excited to see River Song again. I am.
Yeah.
Oh God, I hate this. I hate not knowing things. This is really really bothering me.
It's just the fact I've seen. It's just the fact you're not there. You're not where I'm
not
at.
there.
You're not where I'm at, and that's literally.
Are you all caught up?
I'm all caught up. I've been all caught up. I'm like.
So yeah, I'm excited. I'm not looking at your face anymore. I'm looking at my crochet project. I'm excited. I am excited to see what becomes of their friendship and if it ever becomes anything more. Because, I mean, it never has. I mean, he never even told Rose that he loved her, which breaks my heart to this day. Do you know what I saw online and I need to fact check it?
What's up?
You know how in 12th Doctor... Also, can we rank the TARDISes later?
Oh, for sure. We can rank the TARDISes right now.
Because I'm nostalgic. I don't like change. Am I correct in saying 9 and 10 had the same TARDIS or no?
9 and 10.
Eccleston to David?
I will say this. They basically have one in the same TARDIS. Although it's just like different like look. I don't know.
Because that's the thing is I want to know if it's different because let me tell you, there is a stark contrast between 9 and 12.
Hold on.
Go ahead. Sorry.
I want to search this up real quick, right? I'm gonna keep talking, y'all.
9 and 12 look like completely different. And whatchamacallit commented on that once. Matt Smith commented on that in the Day of the Doctor in that whole episode where they were all, or the Time of the Doctor, I think it was. He was like, oh yeah, this is the grunge era of the TARDIS. Like, don't worry, we grow out of that or something like that. And I'm like, what are you talking about? I loved David Tennant's TARDIS. Chris and David's TARDIS has to be my favorite. Just out of pure nostalgia, that has to be my favorite TARDIS.
Right.
And then Matt Smith, that was a jarring experience. Can I just say?
I genuinely liked Matt Smith's original TARDIS design.
I got used to it. I learned to like it. But let me tell you, going straight from David's run to Matt Smith's run was very jarring for me, a person who doesn't like change, because we get... Right. Usually what we learn is that you either end a season with a new companion or you end the season with a new doctor. That is what you learn in the first 3 seasons of Doctor Who. Yes. Because we keep Rose and we get David, and then we get rid of Rose, we keep David and we get Martha, and then we get rid of Martha and we get Donna, like it moves. Going into Matt Smith, we get new TARDIS, new Doctor, new companion, new theme song. Everything was throwing me through a loop, and I was so mad because I just got done crying over, I don't want to go. And then I had to go from, I don't want to go, to, I don't like crisps and crackers and make me new food, little child. And it's like, Matt, what are you doing? Get off my screen, Matt. I want David back.
Because he enjoyed like fish. I think his thing was like eating
fish and custard.
Fish and tubby custard. I was like, what?
Like, dude.
Like, I don't get. Dude. Like, I don't know if that's supposed to be British food or not, but like, I do not understand the hype of fish sticks. Or tubby custard.
Hearing the word tubby come out of an American mouth, I don't like that.
I don't like that either. I didn't enjoy.
I didn't like hearing it. You didn't like
I didn't enjoy. You think I enjoyed saying the word tubby?
What I love is that they have weird names for everything. Like a jammy dodger. And it's like, shut up. I'm sorry. I love British. I need to say for the record, I'm not actually making fun of British people. I love accents. I think any British person possibly listening, I think you guys all sound great. I love any accent on any person. I think accents in general are very interesting. I just mean watching Doctor Who and seeing a man use a thing called a jammy dodger and tell a bunch of Darlags like, oh yeah, this is a remote control for my ship. Hello?
Yeah.
Hello?
But to answer your question, yeah, the 9th and the 10th Doctor did have the same TARDIS.
Yeah, so if we're ranking TARDISes, I would have to go with 9, 10 together, then 12, then 11. Because I liked 11. No. Maybe I would go 9, 10, then 11, 12. Maybe I would go in order. Because the reason we got on this topic is because you know how there's Gallifreyan words at the top of the 12th Doctor ship?
Yes.
I saw something online, and I do want to genuinely... I call me a nerd. I want to learn how to write in circular Gallifreyan. I think that's interesting. I think that would just be a thing that'd be fun to just know. So that way I could say, hey, it's for the same reason I got ordained as an official minister on the internet. It's just a fun thing. Yes, apparently yesterday, I got an email and it's like, congrats, Julie. Today is your ordained ministership's anniversary. Like, it's been a 1 year since you went on American marriage, whatever the heck. AMM is the acronym. I don't know what it stands for.
Wow.
But yeah, so if my two friends wanted to marry each other, I could be like, hey guys, I could do the service legally. Each of y'all could give me $50 each to get me the training, because you can easily become it. You just have to fill out like your information. But in order to actually have the booklet on how to do the thing and like the stolen stuff, like the fancy stuff, you have to pay for that. I don't feel like paying for that until my friends actually are ready to get married. I'm not dropping $100 now for something that might not even happen later.
I would love to be an ordained minister.
Right? Fill out the form. We'll do that fill it out on the next commercial break. I'm being dead serious. I think after the commercial break, I think I am going to go downstairs and get my certificate printed out, because I never got I got the certificate emailed to me that says I'm an ordained minister. I never got it printed out. I want to print it out and hang it on my wall so that way I don't forget. Because I forgot.
Oh, wow.
I forgot until I got the email. All this to say, I want to learn circular Gallifreyan. You know what I learned? Apparently, the words are on the top, the names of his companions.
That's lovely.
Even Mickey's up there. Even Mickey. So it's all of the classic Who ones. Then of course you got Rose, Jack, Ricky, Martha, Donna, Donna's grandpa that I can't currently remember the name of right now. And then Amy and Rory, I think, were the last two. River isn't up there, though. I think it's because she only occasionally, it's because he visited her. She never spent long-term time on the TARDIS. She never was there for a big adventure.
River is the literal walking she's like a walking complication.
I love her. Oh my god.
And it's so nice.
River's song is my favorite. It's gonna break my heart when she meets him for the first time, because that'll be his last time seeing her.
Oh yeah.
Because their timelines are... That episode, can I just say, broke my heart when they kissed and she was like, you okay? And he goes, yeah, I'm good. It's just, she's like, oh, you look like you've never done that before. You act as if we haven't done that before. And he's like, yeah, because we haven't. And then she realizes that is the last time in her timeline that she will ever kiss the Doctor. Because it's his first kiss with her, so it's her last kiss with him. Breaks my heart. Don't get me started.
Oh, wow.
It's too late, I'm started.
Oh, man. But I will say, before we get into the next commercial.
More commercials.
Break,
woo!
Yeah, I don't want to do that. But, I want to say, before we do this, what is your favorite, what's your favorite episodes?
Ooh, you can't do that to me. This is hard.
What's your favorite episodes?
Off the dome?
Because I got a couple.
Really?
I got a couple of them. Some of them are from the ones you've already watched, and some of them are from seasons you haven't seen yet.
I liked The Last Centurion, or whichever one it is that you find out that Rory waited for her for 500 years. That was really good.
Yeah.
I thought The Library was really interesting. The little shadow monsters that hide in shadows. Yes, those things. Actually, I read something online that their lore actually pretty much matches with the demons from Supernatural, and it's like there's a lot of crossover there. Yeah. I'll explain that to you over the break. I have it in my Pinterest somewhere. Yeah. And I liked the first episode we get Donna for real, where we get her back. The one with the fat.
I love that episode.
I love the little fat monsters. I thought they were so cute. I think if I took some sort of pill and it allowed my body weight to just become little globs overnight, that would be so funny. The adipose. They were so cute.
And I like that, near the end, one of the adipose just, gave a little wave, just be like, bye!
I love that!
I was like, oh, that was adorable.
It's like, oh, babies.
Yeah. But...
yeah, I can't think of my other favorites off the dome right now. Anything with Rose in it, honestly.
Yeah, I feel that. But, you see this book, you see this? That means I gotta go on a commercial again.
Woo!
I don't want to, but I have to.
Hey, these people are nice enough to sponsor and allow you to have a platform. Be gracious.
Tis is true.
Tis is true.
Tis is true.
You're just thanking the people that allow you to be here.
That is true. That is true.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
So
No, I'm
let's
kidding.
go
I'm sorry,
thank.
that was mean.
So let's go thank them right now by listening to their commercials. But first, mornings are always better when you tune into 107.7 The Bronx, 2-time IBS Media Award-winning Best Morning Show, Wake Up Rider. Monday through Fridays from 8 to 10 a.m. Join Sophia, RJ, Ellis, Brian, Lathan, Gil. Why did I say his last name?
I don't know, that came out of nowhere too.
Lathan, Brandon, and Sheer for 2 hours of fun and games, including the Monday Morning Hangover, underwritten by McGuinn's Place, and the all-new Morning Bagel Run and Jewelry Spree, underwritten by Caesar's Bagels and Deli and Peroni's Hidden Treasures in Mercerville. Go to 1077thebronx.com/wakeuprider to listen live, on air, online, and on app to catch up on past episodes. We'll be back with more of a random after party after these underwriting announcements. But while you're waiting for the return of my show, don't forget to like and follow and also subscribe, because that's kind of the same thing, to The Bronx on Instagram at 1077 The Bronx, on TikTok at 1077 The Bronx WRRC, also on YouTube at 1077 The Bronx. It's plain and simple. We'll be back after these messages. Don't go anywhere.
And Prometheus was punished for stealing fire from the gods. Epimetheus unleashed misery upon humanity, but a third titan, often forgotten.
end that. Hold on, turn your mic on. I want to see some.
Yeah, twin, I got you.
All right. Which of these Tasty 3 sandwiches will become Rider University's new signature sandwich and 1077 The Bronx ultimate Bronkwich? Will it be Sergio Nino Villa's Smoky Lomito or Kalen Lawler's Zesty Chopped Unk?
I really hope it's that one, just on the name alone. I should pull it up to Muller's and be like, can I get a Zesty Chopped Unk, please?
It's like that one. I'm thinking of that one meme, but I'm not sure if I can say it on here.
Say it later.
Or is it Jesse Doty's twist on a classic, the hot honey chicken pesto grilled cheese? Find out at the Build the Ultimate Bronkwich finale this Tuesday, April 28th from 11 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. Live at the Muller's Pub and Cranberries. Come on out to sample all 3 Bronkwiches. I'm trying to like, calm myself down a little bit. Vote for your favorite and help make Rider dining history. Welcome back to A Random Afterparty on the Princeton Review's number 18 ranked best college radio station, 1077 The Bronx. All right, we're back. Yay. Hold on.
What are your favorite episodes, since we left off with me trying to name mine and not remembering any of them?
That's a good question. Favorite episodes of mine, I really liked Blink. Considering
first interaction with the Angels.
It was such a good way to introduce a very mainstream villain, like a mainstream set of villains. I was like, yo, these guys are giving me like I actually almost had nightmares about them. I was like, no.
I love the episodes where we don't primarily follow the Doctor and his companion. I think it's interesting when we start with following the protagonists and stuff. I loved Blink a lot. Blink is definitely one of my favorites solely because the only times we really get to see Martha and the other one is Martha, and the other one being the Doctor. The only times we see Martha and the Doctor is like in the movie and like when they're like watching the movie beforehand.
Okay.
And then there's the script going back and forth between the girl and the Doctor. I thought that was really interesting.
That's true. That is true. That's true. But yeah, that another one I had was I want to keep this short because I want to get to
Go for it. Yeah, I just have one more after you're done with yours.
Keep this short. What was it? I liked the one you were talking about where the introduction of the Dr. Donna.
Yes, with the
I love that one.
Little fat aliens.
The little adipose.
The adipose. I always forget what they're called. I was gonna mention the one where the guy kept putting faces on his body.
Oh.
Like the group of people who were trying to find the Doctor and they got close because they were all looking for him, and then the alien was like adding them to his own body one by one. And so his girlfriend was literally just like a slate, like a little tile slate. That's all that was left of her.
Yeah.
So he was dating a slate. And it was kind of weird, but it's like they're happy, so whatever.
That's weird.
So that's another one where we don't really follow the Doctor. We follow other characters, and it's like the Doctor's also there.
That is true. All right. Well, before we end things for this little after party, we do got ourselves a little quiz.
Oh my God, it's already 58. That's crazy.
Yeah. And it's, which Doctor are you? We're doing 2 of these because one is for you, Julie, and one is for me.
It's all the same questions, but
all
we're going
the
to answer
same
them
questions, but see if we got like different answers. So let's find out. You're not going to see it. You're not going to see our screen.
Dang.
That's crazy because like the closest one to the screen is also on you, and I
don't mind if you wanted to pan to the thing instead. I wouldn't mind.
It's chill, but
We'll just keep them updated. We'll read a little.
Yeah. Wow. First one. How would people describe your dress sense?
Oh, did you copy and paste into a new tab for mine?
Yes.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
It's a different window. Okay.
It's a different window.
Fire. Continue. Sorry.
So, how would people describe your dress sense?
Out of those, you go first.
I feel like considering.
Well, scroll so can you see all of them, or is the advertisement in the way on your screen too?
The advertisement might be in the way, but I'm not sure how to exit out of it.
Can you not scroll? Look at the bar at the top. Is the bar at the top for scrolling or? Not that,
What bar?
Never mind, there is no bar at the top. Can you X out the advertisement?
Oh, wait.
That's what I was talking about.
Oh, that.
Oh, try it. It looks like it would have worked.
No, that's for
the
this.
show. Dang.
Bohemian. So, we got a couple of these Bohemian.
Here, let me pull it up on my phone so I can tell you what the other ones are, too.
Okay. But for me, I would say a little bit. I don't know. Scruffy. I think Scruffy would be my whole thing.
Okay.
Sometimes I'm like funky, but like I'm majorly like scruffy looking.
Mm-hmm. Straight Out of a Musical is one of the options. That's
Straight
so
Out
funny.
of a Musical?
Yeah, that's the second top one on the right.
Oh. But for me, it's Scruffy, so.
I think I'm regular casual, but which one would that be? Because there's two blank ones where we can't see what they are. It's just casual, it's supposed to say. So it's one of the ones on the right. One of the three on the right. Shoot. Can you really not X out? Here, you do yours on there. I'll do mine on here.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's chill.
Okay.
Let's chill.
All right, we're set.
All right, dress sense.
What is your approach to parties is the next one.
Oh.
Is that what you see too?
Yeah, approach to parties. I'm mainly just go with the flow. I would mainly just go with the flow, but
Let me see. Ooh. See, there's a couple that are really sticking out to me. Hang around near the food and drinks and have long chats. Stick with my friends for the whole thing.
Oh, boy.
Or I'm trying to see if there's anything that's like talk to everyone.
Oh, boy. It's already 8:01.
Oh, my gosh.
Crap.
Okay. Never mind.
Oh, man. I really wanted to see if we could finish it, but nah.
We can always finish it in our free time and post it on the Instagram.
That is true.
So tune in on the Instagram to find out which doctor we are.
That is true. We can do that.
Woo!
With the links. Oh yeah. I don't really advertise the show's Instagram. It's just at A Random Afterparty. That's basically it. Just like you know.
If you can't find it, go to Marcus's Instagram and then go to his following.
Hey! That's
what I had to do.
That's too personal.
Fine. Go to my Instagram and then check my following. My Instagram is going to be JULIE_HILSE.
That's crazy.
I should change that, shouldn't I?
No, I like it.
It's literally just my name. I need to get my last name off the internet.
That's all right. But yeah. I think we had a good episode. So far. But since we have reached the end of this after party, that means it will be soon time for a Tri-State Sports Ramble with our boy John Coiro talking about all that's going on in sports like the NFL draft, which, you know, a major thing happened. The Eagles fleeced the Steelers.
Someone's excited about that.
He better talk about it on the Tri-State Sports Ramble. So I'm gonna hand it over on to him. But in all seriousness, thank you guys for listening to and watching A Random Afterparty. We will be back next Friday from 7 to 8 for 2 more episodes until the end of the semester. Wow. Woo! We've really gotten that far. But stay tuned for more of the biggest hits and best variety on the Prince Reviews, number 18 ranked best college radio station, 3-time 2026 IBS Media Award winner, and 5-time NAB Marconi Radio Award nominee for College Radio Station of the Year, 107.7 The Bronx. She has been Julie. I've been Marcus. And
yes, we have.
And it was such a random pleasure to be here with y'all. So take it easy, everybody. Peace.
Have a good one.
Doesn't matter what hour of the day it is, I'm